Hello and welcome back. I'm Penny. This is Penny's Game Hoard, and we are playing Thief 2: The Metal Age. We just finished getting ambushed by the city police after spilling some dirty laundry and generally messing up their affairs. And for now, we've just been sort of just doing our own thing, breaking and entering, stealing stuff as usual, but mainly just to pay the rent. If I remember correctly, though, this should be where the main plot starts to kick in. Obviously, it has been, going. There have been hints and foreshadowing and various little things here and there, the readables and books and whatnot, that have given us hints as to what is going to be going on. But this is where we finally start to care about it, if you will. We being Garrett, because Garrett doesn't care. He's just in it for the money. But this is the part where, if I am correct, hopefully I am correct. This is the part where we actually start to get into the chunky, meaty part of the plot. So let's get started.
By order of the Council of the Keepers, you must come with us. Garrett, be reasonable. Logic dictates...
Leave.
But we must...
Now.
Has your wealth of knowledge grown so vast that you've lost all hunger for more? Is there no more trust between us then?
Let's make this fast.
My hand is copper, my brow is lead. Suffer me in a red patina swept along in a molten flow to a sad eternity. My stride interrupted, my thoughts untimed. My tears are become drops of silver that shatter the crystalline fern. I plead the wind to sweep us away.
Nice poem.
Not poetry, prophecy. The Metal Age is upon us.
I picked the gilded apple from the iron tree. I wipe the rust from my brow.
Iron trees? Not in my part of town.
Find the humor if you must. But can you tell me truly, Garrett, are there any trees in your part of town? I will answer for you. There are not.
Destiny and danger are still focused on the one, the renegade who is both brethren and betrayer.
Well, you got the danger part right anyway. Tell you what, you keepers can plant a few shrubs about town and I'll take care of me. I'll find my own way home.
You're a fool! Do you not understand what is at stake?
Did you not hear the interpreter's words?
Yes, Keeper Orland, he has heard. Do not despair. Let me go after him, alone. Not to persuade, but to leave the door open between us. One more moment, if you will, Garrett.
One moment.
You have trouble, my friend. Danger from someone who hired Truart to kill you.
Yes?
Then take this. The sooner you are done with your business, the sooner you will help us.
Don't count on it.
My heart it ceases, my breath undrawn, my eyes forever focused
on the sanguine metal
dawn.
I headed back to my safe house and kept thinking about the letter. I know they're trying to manipulate me, but keepers never alter the truth. Just keep it in the shadows. Besides, it's not like I got a lot of leads anyway.
If you seek the private knowledge of the sheriff, go to the Eastport Mechanist Seminary tomorrow night. With stealthy discretion, overhear what you may at a certain very timely meeting.
Looks like I have something useful to learn from a seminary for a change. There are 2 open towers and some back doors which might be helpful for getting in. The catacombs below the church could be another way in, but I'd rather not tread where the dead sleep. The meeting will most likely take place in some sort of conference hall. There's no guarantee that I'll even be able to get inside, but all I need to do is get close enough to listen at the door. I better pull this off quickly and find a new hideout before the bulldogs get my scent. This situation does have one advantage. Things can't get any worse. Who could hire someone like the sheriff to kill me?
Things can't get any worse. Well, you're jinxing yourself there, buddy. Okay. First off, I love the cutscenes in this game. Not just the sort of still image sepia toned ones that they do as the mission briefing videos, but the rare occasions where they actually have like a full painted sort of video, a mixture of, again, that sort of painted animation, but also the black silhouette, sort of full motion video. It's so beautiful. That cutscene right there is probably one of my favorites in the entire series. It's just so beautiful to look at. And again, like, there's little things in there, just the fact that there's, interpreters of prophecies and, them mentioning the Sanguine Metal Dawn. There are some names that you might want to remember later on. They mention Keeper Orland. They actually bring back a person that we actually, I don't believe, hear named in the first game. This more soft-spoken keeper who approaches Garrett at the end to give him the letter. His name is Keeper Artemis. He's actually the one in the first game, in the very first opening cutscene. He's the one that Garrett tried to pickpocket. He's one of the younger keepers. He's a little more sympathetic with Garrett, which is why Garrett is the one that, that Garrett only really trusts one keeper, and it's Keeper Artemis, because he's the one that took him in and trained him, and has the most sympathy for his plight. So honestly, he is a really, really important character, even if he doesn't really get a whole lot of screen time. Without him, Garrett probably wouldn't be doing the good things that he would be doing. Keeper Artemis definitely tries to steer him onto the right path, to make him do the right thing. But now we have to go see a seminary, or go to a seminary and listen in on some secret meetings. I mean, as you can see, eavesdropping. Again, difficulty hard. The keeper's tips are your best lead, so you better be at the door to overhear the sheriff's conversation. You should start when the church bells toll midnight. You'll need to stay close to the door to ensure you hear every word. The Mechanist Seminary was once a Hammerite cathedral, so there's bound to be plenty of trinkets lying about. Steal at least 1,000 in loot. Killing is the mark of an amateur. Don't kill any innocent bystanders. And then once you're done, get back out by heading to the front gate. We could do that. Let's see. I actually have a pretty good amount of equipment here. That's... I mean, flash bombs are always good, but otherwise, 3 rope arrows is like the perfect amount. Let's get 5 more water arrows. Maybe another healing potion just in case. 10 moss arrows should be good as well. Again, we actually start off with a pretty good amount of stuff. Let's get a 3rd flash bomb just in case, and then finish off with some extra broadheads just in case. We're gonna save, Oh yeah, I made that save right there last night when I finished up last night's session. This is a new recording session. Listen at one of these doors. Okay. Yes. So old Hammerite temple. It's been turned into a mechanist temple.
I tell thee, for thou art my friend, that I wish the children of Karis were more mild seeming.
Thou'rt not the first to be afeard of them, for their visage is wrought to strike terror into the enemies of Karas, or those who might consider becoming enemies.
Well, and it might, for it near strikes terror into mine own heart.
Thinkest thou thine own soft body of leaky flesh and wheezing gases is glorious to the eyes of the builder? Nay, with thy soul, it is the only thing of any worth. So it is with the children of Karas. They are the layers of the builder. The tools that forged.
As thou sayest.
Sorry, I was trying to be quiet so you could listen in on the conversation, because they were talking about the those iron children of Karas, and that's one right there.
Karas would be well rid of that one.
They are, I believe they're referred to as iron beasts in the stats menu. You may have noticed already when I went to the stats at the end of a mission to see how many, pieces of loot I got or whatever. You may have spotted a line that was like iron beasts disabled or destroyed or whatever. That's one of them. Oh.
Halt and
That was done with me. You spotted one, I believe, shipping and receiving. There was like a crate with one of them in it. They are interesting enemies. They are kind of dumb. They can be pretty easy to mess with and get them to actually kill themselves if you know what you're doing. And that's a familiar sound. The sounds of chains and haunts. They have a big cannon on one arm that they used to shoot at you that can do quite a bit of damage. And they are impervious to many attacks. You can't use your sword to kill them. And you can use fire arrows, you can use mines and other explosives, but their main weakness is, you may have noticed on their back there was like a red spot. That's their boiler.
If someone be there, then bespeak thyself.
Yeah, there you go. And if you hit it with a water arrow,
Is that thee?
yeah, they hit him with 2.
Halt! Stop! Intruder! Was that a blow? What a tender foe!
Yeah, that rhymed. So yeah, they hit him with 2, and that disables them. You actually can destroy them with your blackjack if you hit them enough times, which is kind of funny. There are instances where a blackjack works, but a sword doesn't on an enemy. But yeah, they're big, they're scary, they take up a lot of room, so if you disable them like in a doorway or something, you actually might have to properly destroy them, which like puts them into big pieces and parts or whatever. But yeah, and I love the way that they talk, quote unquote. It's like a voice modulator. And that's actually the first time we actually also hear Karas's voice. Yeah, you probably heard them mention this Karas person before. And he is their prophet and savior and their new leader. Unlike the builder, who's sort of like a omnipresent deity that just sort of mythological and doesn't exists, quote unquote. Harris is a real person. And he is the voice of all the iron beasts and machinery and whatnot. Oh god, and now we get to see the servants. And those are the Mechanist servants. I actually want to... They have some very creepy voice lines.
I wonder what kind of work the mechanists do here.
You can see them creating more. There are these corpses here. Oops. Actually, yeah, corpses of people that they're like surgically attaching these masks onto. And here's one of them now in the flesh. I want to try to get them to say more stuff because it's very creepy, the voice lines that the servants have.
The shadows of an intruder. Find the culprit. Leave the area where the intruder is.
Yep, and when you knock them out or kill them, they giggle and laugh because the person behind the mask.
I could really learn to hate these guys.
Oh yeah, you will be. The person behind the mask is still, like, alive and being mind-controlled by the mask. And they are giggling and laughing at the fact that you set them free, basically. So, that's fun. Gotta love that. I'm gonna put the other guy. Tie them all down here. Okay, just checking if there are any water arrows. I do remember that one of the places where you can eavesdrop at the door is kind of noisy, and there's a lot of, like, background... yeah, this spot right here. They have, like, ghost voices in the graveyard, and you can see this it covering up the subtitles. And I want to go to the other spot so that when we listen to the conversation, you guys can properly read the subtitles and not be inundated with creepy ghost voices. I hope. I think this spot should do. I'm gonna try to knock out some guards in the area first. Yeah, this guy. But I also don't want them coming in and making noise and whatnot. Because it's a very important conversation to listen into. And imagine playing it without subtitles back in the day. So I'm lucky to have subtitles, but also I don't want you guys to struggle to hear them. Ooh, what's this say? Master Gaspar, thy name is mentioned to our Lord Karis as one who might be welcoming to the future. Perhaps thou hast heard of the mechanists, but thou may be confusing us with the hoary forebears, the hammers. Where they spurned thou and thy kind, the mechanists embraced those with a voice in the city's future. Perhaps thou might attend a sermon at Angel Watch. There be many wonders we would be happy to show thee in our workshops. Friend Tickspring. Just gonna leave that there. Or not. I mean, I decided, I was like, leave it there maybe? Nah, I'm just gonna steal it. I get two different keys. They both look the same. think that's everybody in this area. It's been a while since I've played this mission, but I remember there only being one guard. I'm going to quick save real quick. And then this should be one of, yes.
Better not disturb them. I can hear the meeting just fine from out here.
I'm gonna be perfectly quiet, and I'm gonna probably zoom in on the text as well, so you guys can listen in.
Behold, Sheriff Truett, from the lowly street rat emerges the loyal worker, that which I call the servant.
This is one of the tramps I delivered to you? The transformation is spectacular.
And neither want nor worry has he.
Lucky fellow. Strange you should mention worries, Garrus, because I do have one. It's not that the money's not right, no, it's just that I need to be convinced you've taken the proper precautions. The Truett name is untainted by scandal, and I will not be the one to bring it humiliation and ruin.
Trust thee in me, for 'tis the builder himself who guides me, and the Baron need never know.
Yes. I'm glad your builder guides you, but it would make me feel even more confident if you were to let me in on your whole scheme. Come now, what's the crux of it all, eh, Garrus? Show me what's so special about your new servants.
'Tis impossible to hide anything from you, good sheriff. I will give thee full explanation then, in the form of a demonstration. The visual in this instance would far surpass any verbal elaborations I could relate, but I must ask thee to step away from the masked servant, that's right. And meanwhile I will retrieve our volunteer, a most unfortunate gutter snipe who waits just outside. Come, gentle beggar, and stand thee just there, next to the masked man. Yes. Now, all is in readiness, so keep thine eyes on the new arrival, whilst I signal the servant, thusly.
My word! The mask emits a red vapor!
Continue thy observations to it.
But it consumes them! We're in peril!
Fear thee not, stout sheriff, for we are safe at this distance. See, already the reaction ceases.
They are gone! And what remains in their stead? Sand? No. Rust.
Indeed, 'tis very much like rust and harmless once settled. Brother Fegan, I pray thee do sweep up what is left of those two.
Yes. A weapon, then! Quite fantastic and monstrous. Of course, you'll keep these servants you're making away from me and my men.
Thou need not even ask.
Then we are in agreement. You need subjects for your servant project, and I can supply them. Vagabonds, street scum, prostitutes, those who will not be missed by anyone of consequence. They'll be rounded up, charges invented, etc. Still, there's always risk. So I will give you 20, no more. For your part, you'll remember to keep our transactions absolutely secret. And of course, deliver my payment in advance, in full, tomorrow. I don't trust you, Garrus, so you'll receive the subjects only after I confirm the payment. Well, our business here is finished.
Yes. Very well, Truett. Now see, friends, with the builder's efficiency, I have completed 2 tasks with but 1 effort. Firstly, I did secure 20 subjects to be transformed into servants, as you heard. And secondly, I secured the loyalty of the wary Sheriff Truett. Yes, his loyalty. Truett fears scandal. Yet his actions of late could bring him that or worse if ever made public. Now, behold my wax cylinder machine. I've used it to capture the sheriff's very words even as they moved through the air today. Hearken, friends.
And I can supply them. Vagabonds, street scum, prostitutes, those who will not be missed by anyone of consequence.
With his voice thus preserved, Truett dare not betray me, or he'll have the scandal he fears so much. But a feeding, thou wilt see to it that this wax cylinder machine gets safely to the bank on the morrow. You will find the safety deposit box key in the guards' quarters. Friends, we are adjourned. Return now to your duties.
This is the right key. I'd like to get a copy of that key myself.
Okay. And I probably already stole the key from the guards' quarters. This is the wrong key. I'm just gonna put I'm gonna put it just gonna put it right here. 'Cause I do remember you had to, like, the last time I played this mission years ago, you had to, like, find the right key and put it back in its place, whatever, and whatnot. So yeah, that was a thing. Karis here is inventing weapons that can kill people. I mean, most weapons do kill people, but, like, yeah, turning people into rust and hiding it by putting the weapon in the servants. And also making deals with Sheriff Truett, who is in charge of the city watch. So, huge corruption. And now we have basically... Oops, god damn it. We have the city watch essentially in the pocket of the Mechanist Order. Lord Karis, I write to you on behalf of my lord, who is much intrigued with your services to other nobility. I am given to understand that your favors are reserved for those who please the Mechanist Tower. My lord desires to do so, but he is concerned that his gifts may be incorrect or perhaps misdelivered. Please let me know by thy messenger if I can do aught to advise him. Jerome of the House Thorburn. And this is what I'm talking about, what I have talked about. The Mechanists definitely have a very modern looking Art Deco style, like a mixture of industrialization, but like this gorgeous looking, like, it's like straight lines and angles and whatnot. It's very, very beautiful to behold, and it clashes a lot with the sort of organic lines of the city. You can see, there's basically fake keys all around the place. You'd have to go around after that conversation and find the right one. I luckily happened to pick up the one from the guards' quarters that we needed. I need to boop you. Yeah, they have specific voice lines for the one you need to get, so it'll be like, the safety deposit box key can be found in the West Tower or something. And you'll come to the West Tower and see it. I don't even, this is... Oh, I'm in the East Tower. Oops. Yeah, East. But you know what I mean. It's I don't want to say procedurally generated, but the objective changes, and so you can't really speed run this mission effectively. You'd have to, like, go around, steal every single key, and then listen to you'd still have to listen to the entire conversation there with them. Yeah, there's something kind of beautiful, but like in a kind of scary sort of way to me about how like angular and straight and sanitized almost that the Mechanist aesthetic is. Because they're so obsessed with, you know, machinery and metal and whatnot. It feels like all the beauty that can come from organic curves and whatnot is sort of sucked away. Let's go. We need to go down to. Yes, the underground area. We need to make an impression of it in wax. So we need to find the stairs down to... Oh, right here. Duh. Where are the stairs down, I say, as I stand directly in front of the stairs down.
A pox upon it! Never shall I finish my design. The springs and gears conspire and confound me.
Calm, friend, calm. On the morrow let me come by thy workbench and help thee untangle things.
I would be most grateful, couldst thou help?
'Tis nothing. Think on it as the copper and tin mingle to make the stronger bronze, so dost we each mingle and flow together in Karis's forge to make stronger as well.
Thou art wise.
'Tis Karis who is truly wise. His bounty and the machines we construct shall help all of humanity in the coming times, and all shall know his wisdom.
I will be glad to have this wretched task behind me that I might move to a more profitable position.
Ooh, okay. Coming right at me. And I can hear, sort of, I can sort of also see the, not sort of also, I can definitely see the subtitles in the bottom of the Hammerite haunts that have been locked away in these catacombs. I do want to see if I can, like, goad them out. It'd be pretty funny. Oh. I wonder if that bot will come back. Sorry, I'm just trying to focus on. Oh. What? It's trying to kill the security turret. Oh my god. Okay, well, I've essentially locked that haunt in that room. He's just gonna be forever trying to kill that thing to no avail. Oh, there's a second one. I wonder if he'll hear the smashing going on. I wonder if I can guide him over to it. Sorry, I just want to get them both out. I want to see if I can, like, actually wreak some havoc. Which would be wildly hilarious. If you hit an enemy with an arrow, they'll usually try to go in the direction that they were shot from. So he knows he's been shot from over here. And hopefully he'll hear the banging and go and follow over there. Oh, okay. He definitely heard. Yep. And now they're both going nuts. Okay. I'm trying to get you unstuck, buddy. I wonder where those other two mechanists went. Ooh, nope, don't want that. And gotta save. See if I can nail this guy. Yep. And his friend. Get the right angle. And bazinga. Psalm 13, When thou art born. When thou art born, thou art blind and weak and squalling. So is the ore weak and crumbling when it is pulled from the earth. Stoke thy forge and burn away all impurity.
These mechanists are just as bad as the hammers.
They kind of do be. Yeah, these mechanists are essentially Hamrites taken to the extreme. Hamrites were like, oh, build things and whatnot. Mechanists. Right? Huh. I don't think I already killed this guy. I don't remember a mechanist ever coming in here. But, yeah, the mechanists are basically, like, everything organic is impure. So, if you were made of flesh, then you were weak. And that's like, ooh, yikes. God, this is kind of a maze. Okay, there's this central room. They're still going at it. Oh. Okay. Just have a holy symbol now. I have it in my inventory, so presumably I can use it for something. Stealing all their loot while they're busy beating stuff up. Is this... Yeah, I remember this. Oh, money. Yeah, we were here before. So I need to make a wax impression. I'm 99% sure that's in the workshop. So we do need to get past... Oh boy, we need to get past the haunts. Is there anything behind here? Just some gross boxes. Okay. I want to see if I can gather some haunts. I don't know if there's... I mean, there's the one dude on the upper floor, I think, who's still walking around somewhere. God, that is creepy. Just that face up there staring down. Ooh. Week 3. Lord Basil, 6 crates wool tweed, send spiral lamplighter. Lord Wilkerson, 300 gold, send clockwork picture tray. Lord Toby, 1 crate paper, ignore. Brian Masterson, 1500 gold, Wilson mask servant. Gorman Truart, Goodwill, sending clockwork spy cameras. Lord Wenhill, 1 crate of fine wire, send a spiral lamplighter. Let's see, week 26, Lord Basil, 2 crates of lamb's wool, send clockwork picture tray. Lady Waterdyke, 16 crates of flour, will send masked servant. Lord Toby, 4 crates paper, send spiral lamplighter. Lady Thompson, 200 gold, send a rotary polisher. Arthur Whitcomb, 2 flowering bushes, ignore. Lord Thorburn, 2 crates of tin ore, send clockwork spy cameras. Notice that they ignored the flowering bushes. Because they're not really fans of organic material here. The only reason that they effectively use it in many cases is because they have no other choice to. So I don't think they want to be using... Does he have a key on him that I can use to unlock the door? No. I think they would rather not be using wooden chairs and wooden crates and whatnot. I very much think that they would prefer... Oh, yep, you heard me. I'm gonna save. Here I am. Hello. Okay. Oh, there you are. And I'm gonna guide them both down and see if they will fight with the haunts. Oh, already get lost. Right here.
You are doomed.
My heart does not go thump thump. I'm more of a doki doki sort of person myself. Oh, they're definitely gonna hear the banging. They're gonna come this way. Come on. Come to your doom.
Only cowards hide, so.
I'm not a coward, I'm more of a... I almost said trickster, but I killed him. Yeah, I'm more of a chaos person. I'm more of a... I want to see you square up with some Hammerite haunts. No, don't go that way. There we go. Come on. Come on. Yes, this way. Come to your death.
Come out from the shadows.
Oh, they're not in the shadows. They're very much out in the open. There you go. Yes. Murder and death. She didn't last long. Where's the other guy? Hello? Where's your friend? Yep. Keep going that way. He's a little slow on the uptake, but he'll get there. I'm technically not killing anybody. Oh, actually, no. I lied. I've killed several people so far. I'm not technically killing them. Or this guy.
I hearken unto thy
Oh.
fearful heart. Thump, thump.
You're going the... Okay, Jesus. This guy's stupid. Is he going the right way? Please? Oh my god, dude. Tread noisemakers.
I shall sniff thee out soon, filthy weed.
Yes, yes. Oh my god, dude. Turn the other way. There we go. Thank you. Alright, and then now I have flash bombs, right? Yes, I do. Now... Wow, that one hit killed both of them? I figured maybe the one on the right, sure, because he got hit a few times, but even this guy on the
It's
left?
no big secret that the mechanists are the ones supplying Sheriff Hoard with those machines.
Okay. Water arrows. Oops. Scroll. Friend Cultus, recent experiments have confirmed my fears. Mere water can indeed halt the builder's children. If a significant amount of moisture pools in the aft boiler, the result is complete paralysis. The weather has been agreeable of late, but if a thunderstorm were to strike... Cultus, I task you with fixing this problem immediately. Water poured directly into the boiler may shut the children down, but you must at least be competent enough to protect them from a simple rain shower. I love that they literally just have a big glowing weak point in the back. Okay. Friends, if thou wouldst make a mold, press thine item into the wax press. Such impression being made, use the putty knife to scrape away the top layer of wax. Use this method, friends, to make molds of most small articles. Keys, cogs, gears, springs, and the like. Could you make a wax impression of a spring? Because it's sort of... That's too curvy. You'd need, like... I don't know. To create a tool of hardened steel, give thy molds to brother Mendalus, whose place it is to work the fires of the forge. Cultus. Okay. Safety deposit box key. Putty knife. And then... Yeah, bring the original key back to the place you found it so the mechanists don't realize you've stolen it. Can I make a junk wax? Okay. Can I, like, make a... no? Not like a... Makes lock sounds? Okay. I wonder what the holy symbol is for. It doesn't seem to do anything. Where'd the wax go? Where's junk wax? Does it like disappear or something? Set it down and watch it carefully. Does it disappear? Does it melt? I mean, if it melted, that would suck because I made a wax impression. I'm gonna put it on the floor. Just hitting it with my sword doing anything. Can't seem to hit it. Well, into the fire you go. Okay, now we go to the guard quarters and put the key back. And nobody will be the wiser. Guard barracks. There we go. Nobody will know that anything bad happened here.
I think my work here is done.
I believe so as well. I mean, look, we haven't killed it. We haven't killed any innocent bystanders. We got a bunch of loot. We stole a key, and it's very much not obvious that we did so. Hello, sir. I think we did an amazing job of thievery here. They'll all be scratching their heads, wondering what happened. Oh, I forgot that front door is locked. I need to climb up here. And then jump down, I guess. That's not what I meant by jump down, but okay. And objective complete. Excellent. So, that was a lot. We got, oh Jesus, we did not get a lot of loot. 40 minutes is pretty decent though. 1 out of 1 pockets picked. Iron Beast destroyed and disabled, 1 and 1. And 1 secret found. Okay. Well, we are now digging up even more dirt on the on the sheriff and the police here in the city. They've got a deal with the evil mechanist people, so that's fun. We need to, I guess, take this security box key to get a key made out of it, and then this next mission is going to be, I think, something that everybody would expect in a thievery and stealth themed game, but I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who hasn't played. But it's a real doozy. It's a huge sprawling level, and it's like, I mean, it's sort of classic sort of burglary, if you will. But for now, there you go. I mean, we've already gotten our lead into what's going on. We've got the police after us, and we've got shady dealings with the mechanists, and that's going to make life hard for everybody, not just Garrett. But if there's going to be more of these mechanical beasties around, more cameras and security robots, that's going to make our life harder every time we try to, steal shit. So next time we're going to make the mechanist's life difficult. We're gonna start taking the fight to them. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like. Comment what you think about this mission. I think it's a fairly well laid out mission. Again, the Thief 2 missions are pretty good with their layout and design. They make a lot more sense. They're visually just nicer to look at, I think, than the first game. And don't get me wrong, the first game could be quite gorgeous to look at sometimes in its own old school kind of way. But there's definitely a more grounded and coherent layout to a lot of these missions now that I really appreciate. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the game and this mission. Subscribe for more, and next time we're going to do some big thievery. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.